Listeners should be aware that the following program contains language and audio images which may be found disturbing and may not be suitable for your snotty-nosed little brat who probably cusses like a sailor behind your back anyway. Parental discretion is advised.
It's time to holler down the pipe chase and rattle them bars, because we're going to do a prison show for you right here at beautiful old, historic old, exciting new KPFT Houston, from the heart of Montrose, where we all hope tomorrow will be a better day.
I can see your freedom. I will hold you once more. The man with no visitors, no money on the books. Remember, David's always gonna be here. You're never so alone. This ain't my love. It's Friday night. The inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio.
KPFT Houston. I did like I was told.
Very good.
Good evening, everyone. This is the Prison Show, and today is July 17th. We have a whole lot of people in here helping to make this show fantastic, because David works so hard on these shows. He does a great job. Thank you, David. Give me the thumbs up. I'll give it. There we go. All right, so he has lined up a fantastic show. We have great guests this evening. Mary Sue Molnar, Executive Director at Texas Voices for Reason and Justice. Mary Sue, I love her. She is on tonight. Tatiana, Executive Director and founder of Texas Prisons Alliance. Summer Alexander, Reentry Peer Support Specialist at Texas Harm Reduction Alliance. We have a few people on tonight from them. Sybil Sabile, longtime friend of the Prison Show, now with Texas Harm Reduction team. And Jason J. Gibson, Texas Harm Reduction Alliance Reentry Outreach Team member. And, of course, we have Linda and I on tonight to give the report give our segment. So full show tonight. Let's get going. Let's get to Mary Sue Molnar. Hey, Mary Sue.
Hey, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am doing well. Just staying really busy.
I can imagine, and the last time you were on, a lot of people reached out to me concerning, the Fort Worth and all those issues. Do you have, or what do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about tonight?
Well, I think our biggest problem right now is the housing, for sure. We're getting probably, yesterday I had 6 calls, and 4 of them were for housing. So it seems like it's getting worse instead of better as far as resources. And we're talking about people who have a sex offense conviction. Mm-hmm. That's what we work on. We try to help people reenter and live crime-free, productive, healthy lives after parole or while on probation or whatever. And, of course, the most important thing is that they find a place to live. And we're finding roadblocks with that, not only from the city who are passing the ordinances, but also from parole, who is considering the bus stops as child safety zones. So out of the 4 people that called yesterday, 3 of them were turned down because of a bus stop. So, we're just like climbing a mountain without any shoes on, trying to open up some kind of resources to help people find a place to live. I mean, I'm not sure what they expect people to do, where they want them to go. But I have heard through the grapevine that there are a lot of people in TDCJ who have completed their program, and they're cleared to go, they're ready to leave, but their home plans have been denied. So they go on a list to be placed in one of the crummy TDCJ halfway homes. And I've heard that list is growing and growing and growing. So it's actually costing the state a lot of money to keep people locked up that could already be home. And I've sent in some public records requests, and they're not real good about giving you details, but I heard it's a lot of people.
And do you have an update on the Fort Worth situation? I mean, not just specific to them, because there's quite a number of cities that are doing this with the ordinances, and I know that's affecting the housing. Have you had any good luck with that or good news?
Well, there are 2 lawsuits that have been filed for the Fort Worth residency restriction ordinance. Next month, there's the first hearing on one of those lawsuits. It just takes so long for these lawsuits to go through the courts. And so, step by step, little by little, we don't know. They're both very different, challenging the lawsuit in a different way, but it's not a competition. We are glad to see both of those lawsuits, and we hope that at least one of them gets us somewhere. We've also started looking at other states and looking at what their residency restrictions are, their child safe zones, and it looks like the only state worse than Texas is Florida. Florida, I mean, gosh, probation and parole actually drop people off under bridges and behind warehouses.
What?
In tent cities, and say, here you go. This is where you need to be. And it's so ridiculous because they need to stay there between 11 at night and 6 in the morning. But they can go anywhere they want during the day. So it's just a ridiculous notion. I mean, it makes no sense at all. But for those that are homeless, they have to stay in their tent city or in their encampment from 11 at night till 6 in the morning. And that's when parole or probation may come and check on them. But other than that, during the day, they can go wherever they want. So it's crazy. And a lot of them have fallen off the grid. They've stopped registering. They've, moved in with a family member and not said anything. They've absconded. And that's what happens when people can't find a place to live. So Florida is the worst state, and Texas is running a close second at this point.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they want people to live either. It seems like it would be easier or more safer to have them in, the good places, like the halfway houses that you spoke about in Fort Worth. That was right by the job that the warehouse.
Yeah, those are such wonderful places, and the guys did so well there, and there's so many jobs there for them, and it's just like, are you kidding me? Here we go again. I mean, Fort Worth was the worst city for us that they could have, imposed an ordinance. The worst, because that was one of the best places for people to start over. So I'm not sure where we're going from here. We're, updating all of our packets and all of our information, and we're getting ready for what's to come this next session, and still trying to talk with parole about the bus stop thing, working on the lawsuits, trying to look and identify any kind of housing that we can find. I mean, you know, the thing is, for somebody who's got a little bit of money, maybe they can find someone who will rent them a nice house. But most people, especially coming out of prison, they don't have any money. And they need to be able to get that fresh start. And those are I think, the hardest ones for us, because we know that they need the help the most, but it's just really hard to find any place for them to go now.
Well, I know you're working on or you've started working on the session coming up, right?
We have started. We're updating our packets and our one-pagers and our folders and our handouts. We kind of know that there will be more residency restriction bills coming. So we always have to be ready to fight those. I mean, that's a given. And gosh knows what else is going to be heading our way. So, one day at a time.
Right. I guarantee you probably someone's going to be something. What was that? They filed the bill about the driver's license?
Yeah, they wanted to mark the driver's license, which is really stupid, because the driver's license is already, they said it needs to have a designation that the person is on the sex offense registry. It already has a designation, because people who are required to register have a 1-year expiration date on their driver's license. So they're the only people in Texas that have a 1-year expiration date, and it's right on the front of the license. You see the issue date and the expiration date, and it's only 1 year. I mean, if law enforcement can't figure that out, I don't know what they can figure out.
Well, it's a little iffy sometimes.
I'm telling you. So I'm sure that one will be coming up again, and we'll be there again trying to beat that one down. It is always a surprise to us what they can come up with. So many things that need to be done, and they come up with such stupid stuff. It's ridiculous.
Well, Mary Sue, we're going to have to close it out. We appreciate you being on, but before we let you go, can you give us your address in case people on the inside want to write to you?
Absolutely. You can just put Texas Voices, P.O. Box 23539, San Antonio, Texas, 78223. And that's P.O. Box 23539, San Antonio, Texas, 78223.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a great weekend, and can't wait for you to come back on. You always have interesting news.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me. We'll talk to you soon.
All right. Talk to you soon, Mary Sue. Have a great one.
You too. Bye-bye. Love y'all.
Love you too. All right. And I believe the next one up we have is Tatiana. How you doing, Tatiana?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Oh, we're living the dream. What you got for us tonight?
Well, first of all, I do have a name change. No longer Tatiana Santoyo. It is Tatiana Campos.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know that. You heard it here first.
Yeah,
you heard it here first.
And I can say that name, Campos.
I know. Isn't that wonderful?
I can say that one. Well, I'm not sure what... You sound happy, so congratulations.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am. So, back to business here. Texas Prisons Alliance. Now we are changing the way that requests for assistance are submitted. So due to ongoing communication challenges involving outside parties, we all know how that is. Mm-hmm. TPA is no longer accepting requests directly from family members or other individuals outside the correctional system. So if you're incarcerated and you need assistance, they can contact one of our TPA Inside Ambassadors that's assigned to the unit. And the way that they can see who their inside ambassador is, they can look at our newsletter on called the Inside Line in TPA for a current list of the ambassadors, and they can find them at their unit. Now, if your unit, which is very rare, does not have an ambassador, please send us a letter and attention letter for assistance, or LFA. L Larry F for and A for assistance, obviously. But if you go ways through your ambassador, the ambassador will send TPA an electronic message explaining the situation and what type of assistance is being requested, and we will take it from there. Now, for those who do have a family member and need assistance, we've been receiving some emails asking for assistance. We can just guide them quickly, but it's honestly due to everything that's been going on the outside. This is the restructuring that we're doing. It's been a lot of restructuring for Texas Prisons Alliance due to everything that's been happening here on the outside in society that the incarcerated individuals are very aware of, and I don't want to really partake in that right here. It's not the time, place, or platform for that. So this updated process will reduce a lot of confusion. It'll help us maintain accurate records and allow us to communicate directly with the incarcerated individual through our established ambassador network. We are continuing to evolve so that we can provide more direct, organized, and hands-on support to incarcerated individuals through the inside ambassadors, electronic messages, and letters received by mail. And that's what we have on the advocacy side. On the Second Chance Freedom Initiative, we have our Second Chancers. Members of TPA's Second Chance Freedom Initiative are using their lived experiences to help prepare incarcerated individuals for successful reentry. Our Second Chancers are openly discussing challenges, setbacks, lessons, victories they have experienced since they're returning home through the podcast and educational content, which your previous guest that we just had on there, we have a second chancer who is a sex offender. So he gets a lot of mail. He gets a lot of mail because there's that stigma with the sex offenders, and they have difficulty getting resources. And our second chancer, his name is George Helms. He is wonderful. He has given a plethora of information. He has filmed a lot of content, specifically to the sex offenders, which is a wonderful thing. So I would love to talk to Mobley, your previous guest. But anyways, I'm digressing. These discussions that the second chancers do provide practical tools to help incarcerated individuals prepare for their employment, housing, and reunification parole supervision. So their goal is to share honest information with people behind the walls nationwide so that they can prepare not only for their return home, but also remain home and rebuild successful as well as productive lives. So we have that, and we are also on the hunt for new second chancers. We know that life happens, so we do have our second chancers, original ones, but we're always looking for more. If you are on the inside and coming home and would love to be a second chancer, please, within the next few months, you can write me at P.O. Box 1563, Pearland, Texas, 77588. You can put that attention Tatiana Campos or attention Second Chance Freedom Initiative. Once the letter is received, the information will be entered into our system, and after your release, let us know also in that letter how we can contact you, and we will contact you for an interview with myself and our two lead ambassadors, which would be Sarah and JP. So this interview will allow us to learn a little bit more about their reentry needs, their experiences, and their goals, and the interest in becoming involved in this initiative, and what are their intentions on, becoming a second chancer, and what is it that they would like to do on that platform. Do I still have time left? Because I still have more stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, we also have our new certificate course that just launched this week by Addie Barahoski on Edovo. We are introducing, it's a certificate course called How to Use AI Tools, like ChatGPT or GPT. I say GBT, Claude and Gemini as well. So this course is very near and dear to her heart. It introduces artificial intelligence in the clear, understandable language, and it teaches participants on how to use AI tools responsibly and effectively. We want to prepare the incarcerated individuals for when they come home, and we know that AI is the hot commodity now. So after completing the course, participants should be able to explain what artificial intelligence is, how it works using everyday language, identifying what AI tools can and cannot do. They will have the ability to write clear and effective prompts that produce more useful responses. They'll be able to apply AI tools to practical situations, which include job searches, writing, resume writing, education, communication, research, and personal development. And they'll also be able to evaluate AI-generated information critically and recognize when information should be verified through another reliable source. So artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly important in education, employment, communication, as well as daily life. So this course is designed to help incarcerated individuals develop the knowledge and digital skills they will need to navigate technology confidently and responsibly after they're released into society. So this is what we have so far.
On the courses or the certificates they
Yes.
can earn?
Yes, and it's 7 lessons. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, so when did it launch?
It launched, I believe, on Tuesday.
Oh, okay. All right. I was
Yeah.
asking my loved one if he had seen it because I know you'd spoke about it, or maybe you put it online. I saw it somewhere.
Yeah, it launched on Tuesday.
Okay. I will tell him to look again. So in the future, what do you have planned? What kind of certificates are going to be out there?
We have another one that's coming up, Hush and Don't Tell, and we also have the PICS course with Ms. Sheila Bruno, post-incarcerated syndrome. Those two should be coming up in July and August.
Okay. And what's the
Yeah.
Hush, Don't Tell, or what was
Hush
it?
and Don't Tell is a program that was developed by an incarcerated individual. She's a very dear friend of mine. Her name is Brandy Bergera. Shout out to you, Brandy, at Crane Unit. And she told me her vision, and between her and I, we brought it to life. And with women, we have that stigma of things happening when we're younger, and we don't say anything. We're always told to be quiet, whether it's some type of abuse. And the majority of the women that are incarcerated are because they've been in some type of domestic violence relationship, or somebody, harming their children and they didn't say anything, or being abused as a child, going through some type of trauma and not being able to say anything. Like I can speak more than the Hispanic community, but only because I'm Hispanic, I know that's really huge with us. We don't say anything. We're not supposed to say anything because what are the family members going to think? So a lot of the women that are incarcerated are going through this. We're trained to not say anything. So that can be, obviously it's a trauma, and, a lot of the ladies are doing time for this. So this pretty much catered to the women. I know the guys will be a little nosy and want to, go in there and do it, and they can go ahead and have at it. But it's pretty much will be designed for women, and it caters to the women on how to deal with it, how to coping skills. They'll be doing learning circles and speaking up on it. And I believe it's 16 lessons. That one will be 16 lessons. It's a little lengthy. We would love to teach it behind the walls But for right now, we will offer it as a certificate course on Edovo.
Well, that sounds, and I'm sure you're working on other classwork for them in the future.
Definitely, it's just a lot. It's so time consuming. It's a lot.
I can't even imagine. I mean, it's a lot for, David to do this, but a complete course with certificate, man. Sounds that sounds like a lot. Anything else going on?
That's it for now.
Well, and you sure spilled a lot. Let me tell you, what is the address that they can reach you?
Address is P.O. Box 1563, Pearland, Texas 77588.
And can they find that on Edovo?
Yes. Yeah, we're starting to put that. We did in the beginning, and we'll go ahead and continue to put that at the end of our podcast. We have several podcasts. We have the Faith and Freedom Ministry podcast. We have the regular TPA podcast. The Second Chancers kind of pretty much took over, to be honest with you, because they're just very, a lot of the incarcerated individuals like binge watching on them because it's real life. Their stories are all real life, and they share their lives and new things that they've gone through and they're going through. And, it's kind of like a reality show on Edovo. That's how I see it. That's exactly how I see it. Kind of like a day in the life of them. So, which I'm kind of glad that we're able to do that for them.
Yeah, that's awesome. And the fact your group has ambassadors. I know several ambassadors. Shout out to Ambassador on Bill Clemens in the WIN unit. Man, I love that they're both there. And
Bryant and Van Story, huh?
Absolutely. You know which one.
They're wonderful. They're great.
And of course, let's not forget the world famous Eric Williams. Let's not forget.
Oh my God. He's phenomenal. He is great.
He is
really great.
So big shout out to Eric. We know you're doing
yes.
Yeah, we know you're doing great. And all the ambassadors, shout out to all of y'all.
They really are. They really are.
And that was a great idea, by the way. I don't know who came up with it, but it was a great idea. Involve them more.
You know what? It's I have to be honest with you, with them, we don't need facilitators out here anymore. We just don't.
Oh.
We don't. Yeah. So we did away with the facilitators. We don't have them anymore.
Well, maybe they can get a certificate for doing that or some kind of recognition, because I know that's a lot of work for them.
It is. So if they demonstrate with us that they are actually assisting and it's just not in name only, I mean, we'll write a parole support letter for them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, we write a parole support letter for them. Definitely.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well,
definitely.
Well, thank you for being on, Miss Campos. I am so glad.
Thank you. I love how you say that.
I can now pronounce your last name, so
yes.
I hope you have a great weekend.
Thank you. You as well. Thank you for having me. And next time, I hope we will have all the Second Chancers in your studio.
Ooh, I would love that. Bring them on.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're trying. Yeah, we're getting them in there for August. So, yes.
All right. Well,
thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.
Oh, thank you. Take care, Dani. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. All right. Now I think it's time for the Texas harm reduction. So we're going to try a threefer. We're going to put a few people on the line at the same time. Let's see if David can do this. He's doing it. We have Charles. We have gone. Someone left.
I accidentally knocked off Sybil.
You see,
Sybil, call us back.
She's been. It's not on purpose. I swear. At least I don't think it is. But we have Charles and.
No, it's real tricky to put everybody on at the same time.
It is. That's why I said we were trying to. So I'm sure that is Sybil, and they're going. Well, let's get into it. Charles and Summer, how are y'all doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Living the dream again. Yeah, one day at a time.
That's all
So,
we can do.
absolutely. So, what do y'all have for us tonight? I see y'all are doing 3 people.
Yeah, well, so what I did was, obviously I'm with the reentry department. I'm the supervisor, and so I
Right.
thought it would be.
Oh, now everyone's gone.
I'm here.
You're
I
here.
don't know.
You're Sybil?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
Sybil.
So now Charles and Summer are gone.
Oh, wow.
Well, Sybil, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking.
Well,
Thanks for asking. Yeah.
no problem. Well, I think that the other two are getting back on. Let's see if it's going to be a success. I think that Summer was starting the segment with she's the supervisor. And
Yes, she's the supervisor for the reentry team at Texas Harm Reduction. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And
Oh. Who do I have on the line now?
Yeah, I think I can do 2, but I don't think I can do 3 because every time I do 3, it knocks somebody off.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to see who do we have on the line right now? Who's here? Is
So
it?
you have Charles.
Hey, Charles, one by one, we are getting you all. Maybe not at the same time, but we're getting you all. So let's see who else we can get on the line with you. What are you going to be discussing this evening?
Well, as Summer was trying to say before the phone hung up,
Lord.
so she is the supervisor of the reentry team at Texas Harm Reduction Alliance. And myself, I am the permanent supportive housing navigator for her reentry team. And like Mary Sue was talking about, it's basically the housing that is one of the toughest tasks that we face as a reentry team. You got to go out into the community to fight with people, just to rent to people that are coming home for being incarcerated. Because, when you come home and if you don't have a plan, then, you're basically, you're on the street homeless. Are you going to go back to what you were used to that got you locked up in the first place? And that's something that we're trying to prevent. We're trying to prevent recidivism. So,
and that's the end goal, of course. Now, I am not sure that we can do 3 people.
Yeah, we can't. And so Summer said to let Charles and Sybil introduce themselves and tell them what their part is. And then at the end of their time, she's going to give the address and stuff and say bye to everybody.
Oh, okay, so we're going to do that, Charles. We have you and Sybil on the line. So, Charles, you pretty much explained your role in the organization, correct?
yes, I did.
Okay, well, so on a day-to-day basis, what does that look like for you?
Ooh, where do I begin?
I got you.
yeah.
On a day-to-day basis, it may be doing peer support for some of the peers that we help, calling around to see who has like open beds, maybe like in shelters, sober living centers, something like that, just so that these people are not coming home and going onto the streets with like nowhere to go. You got things like in Austin, like the ATC. People are just tired. Like they want to start their lives over. We try to make sure that they know we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. It's how you come back from the mistake that you have made. But in Austin, it's not that many places that can house the people that we work with. And if they are, then you got to go through doing things that they call like clinical assessment, stuff like that. Then you got to wait on a long list, and the list goes on and on and on and on. So maybe if they take some of the funding that we have and build more buildings and spaces that we can put these people in and get them off the streets, then I think things can start getting better.
Oh, now I agree with you with that. Yes. Well, how about Sybil? What is your role in the organization?
Well, I am the mental health peer support specialist there on our reentry team. And I love what I do. I look at it from an angle of, the root causes of why a person goes to jail in the first place. I do a lot of peer support work on a day-to-day basis, and I really meet people where they are when they come out. I help them navigate the system of reentry, and housing is a big issue, but um, supporting them with where they are, in their head, I think is important too, because we have to change the mindset, and so I try to bring out their strengths, you know, um, help them to see that this life on the other side is possible. You know, we set goals, and hey, I'm there for them through the entire journey.
Well, and everyone incarcerated and also family and friends are concerned about reentry, and it's a with all the new laws, things are changing. It is becoming increasingly difficult to find a home, find a job, all the above. So,
Yes,
yeah.
I agree, and but we have to keep in mind, again, like I said, the first thing, because your mindset has to change, and if you don't, they're going from a routine, inside the walls, people telling them what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. Now they have all this freedom. That's a whole, you know, change. And so that's why it's important to have peer support there to help them to be able to talk about that change, to be able to support them through it. Because, they're going to have to learn that now nobody's telling you when to get up. You get up on your own.
Yeah.
you know? You get up on your own. This is what you do. And so I try to set some kind of structure, give them some kind of routine if 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 that's if they truly want peer support. Um I can only do as much as they want me to do.
Yeah, and mental health, that's very important with integrating back into society. And when there's an issue with housing and a job, that can affect your mental health.
Absolutely. I am getting ready to do a class there on the intersectionality of homelessness and your mental health, because safety is a big concern. And people are always being hyper vigilant about where they are. And when you have to think about what you're going to eat, where you're going to sleep, how you're going to get food, transportation, and all, shelter, that's a lot. That's stress, that's anxiety, that's depression. And so we need to talk about these things and give people coping skills, that are conducive to their health.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we're going to get
So
Summer on
this
the
is something that I do there.
and that's a big thing that you do. Absolutely, it's a big
Hello?
thing. Hello? Are you still there? I don't think she can hear
Hello?
us. Hello? Yeah,
She's still on the line. I mean, we hear her. I'm not sure why she can't hear us.
I sound.
Well, I can hear y'all.
Yeah, well, Charles, what Danny was trying to say is we're going to give Summer a chance, and I'll probably end up losing one or both of y'all. So we appreciate
Oh,
you
no,
coming
that's
there.
totally fine.
All right.
Well, thank y'all
Have
for
a good
being
night.
on. Thank you for being on.
No problem.
Okay, I think. Hey, Summer.
Oh.
So
Hey,
so
so glad I could make y'all's night interesting.
of course, What I mean, it's a Friday night. Everybody
It's
expects
a
something
Friday.
interesting. Come on.
I got to keep everybody on their toes tonight.
Absolutely.
No, but thank y'all for giving them a chance to introduce themselves. I just want to highlight again my wonderful team that I have. I think we've really tried to be strategic about the way that we have somebody, each person in like every area that peer support, really needs, which is mental health. We have housing. And I thought Jason was on the line. I don't know if we lost him too, but Jason's our employment specialist. And then I am the justice systems and recovery and reentry peer specialist, in addition to being the supervisor. And so I just want to encourage and highlight, one of the things that she brought up, Sybil, the first 72 hours are everything when you come out. And without support, the odds of a person, ending up back in the system is as high as 40%, and that's recent data. And so, that's one of the reasons when we built this team out, we were so intentional about having somebody in every area, because we really want to make this a place where you can come to, you can get the support you need so that you don't walk alone. When you leave prison, Sybil brought up another good point. She said, she tries to encourage structure. Whether we realize it or like it or not, we do. We leave a lot of structure. I leave a lot of structure behind. And so when we come back out in the world, it's almost intimidating. And when you don't have structure already set up before you come home, sometimes those boundaries and those walls become very flimsy, and that causes us to get into trouble. And so I just want to encourage anybody listening tonight, when you get out, even before you come home, reach out to us. I will get the letters. I will make sure that you get plugged in with whoever is appropriate for you to be, attached to, that you want to be with. And we'll get you set up so that you can be set up for success. Ultimately, I think that people working before they come home with a peer support specialist is ideal. I think that you should probably meet the village prior to release so you can be good. And so I encourage y'all to reach out to us if you need help. Housing is a huge issue, guys. I'm never going to sugarcoat stuff for you and tell you it's not. But don't give up. You just got to come out here and really try. I have opened up a home trying to help people. And so I just encourage y'all to just, fight the good fight. The thing is, get in with a peer support specialist, wherever that is. Even if it's not with THRA, we want you. But if it's not, if we're not local to your area, find who you can get with. Don't do the walk alone. And then, that's pretty much it. I don't know how much time we have, so I didn't want to go into anything else, but I can.
You have 1 minute. Why don't you give an address?
I'll do the address then. Okay, so the address, guys, you'll still address it to Texas Harm Reduction Alliance, and you can put it to Summer Alexander. And the P.O. Box is 14443, Austin, Texas, 78761. And that P.O. Box, one more time, is 14443, Austin, Texas, 78761.
All right.
And thank y'all so much, as always, for having us on. And thank y'all for the work y'all do. It means a lot to everyone.
And same to you. Your work means the world to us. And thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So now it's time for Linda and I's segment, Death Row Angels. Hey. Oh, yeah, thank you. We've got our eye on you. The one eye. Okay. So, good evening, everyone on Texas Death Row and everyone else listening. Let's start with an update from the Texas Attorney General's custodial death report. As of today, TDCJ has reported 377 custodial deaths since January 1st. And, of course, that number does not include any county jails. And I did check this first thing this morning. And so it could have changed during the day. If you've been keeping track with us, that is 18 additional deaths in just the past 2 weeks. Breaking it down by month, January 75, February 55, March 70, April 67, May 49, June 43. And as of this morning, just on a side note, as of this morning, The Michaels unit alone has reported 32 deaths this year. You don't have to take my word for it. Like I've said before, you can see the exact same thing I do by just visiting the Texas Attorney General's Custodial Death Report website. And it is updated all day, every day, when they feel like it. I'm going to put it that way. Counties, they also report data there, but their information can be 2 or 3 months late. Now, let's turn to death penalty news. According to the Death Penalty Information Center, there are currently 4 scheduled executions in Texas. That's 4 scheduled. And 11 scheduled executions nationwide between now and the end of 2026. Another Texas execution date is expected to be set within the next few days, bringing the Texas total to 5. So far this year, there have been 17 executions in the United States, with Florida accounting for 10 of them. Here's an interesting fact. 27 states still have the death penalty, while 23 do not. 4 additional states have the death penalty on the books, but currently have executive holds on them. Criminologists have long noted that most serious crimes are not premeditated, meaning offenders rarely stop to weigh the legal consequences before acting. Now, keep in mind I said that it's not all of them, most. The National Institute of Justice has also indicated that simply increasing the severity of punishment has little impact of deterring the crime, meaning, death penalty, life without parole. If you're looking for ways to get involved with these issues, involved beyond attending protests, which we encourage you to do, or the Death Row Angels encourage you to do, visit Death Penalty Action at deathpenaltyaction.org, where you can find current petitions and advocacy opportunities across the United States. So here are the upcoming execution dates in Texas. James Norman, September 16th. He's out of Jackson County. Krishan Ramey, September 23rd, and he is out of Jackson County. Jamal Howard, October 7th. He is out of Hardin County. John Rubio, November 12th. He is out of Cameron County. And November 19th, out of Harris County. And out of respect for the individual as well as the family and friends, I'm not sure if they know yet, so I'm not announcing the name at this time. I'm just trying to be respectful because they may not know. Now for some court updates. A reminder that I do have the information regarding the Michael Newberry Supreme Court case. A few people have asked me for it, but just keep in mind I have that. Juan Alvarez, you filed an application with the U.S. Supreme Court requesting additional time to file your petition following your Fifth Circuit proceedings. Richard Vasquez, on July 6th, the state filed its brief opposing your petition at the Supreme Court. Robert Harris, on July 13th, you were granted an extension by the Supreme Court until August the 28th. Franklin Davis, the state's response to your motion for a COA is due by August the 14th. Jason Thornburg, your brief was filed with the CCA on July the 6th. Willie Jenkins, on July 9th, Judge Pittman granted your motion for an extension of time in part and denied it in part regarding your amended petition in federal district court. Willie Washington, on July 10th, the Fifth Circuit granted a joint motion filed by you and the state to suspend the briefing schedule. Brian Suniga, on July 13th, Judge Hendricks denied your motion asking the district court to reconsider your renewed request for a COA. Robert Will, on July 13th, you filed an opposed motion requesting permission to file a surreply in district court. Kimberly Cargill, on July 14th, you filed an unopposed motion in the Fifth Circuit seeking permission to file an overlength reply regarding your COA. Juan Ramirez, on July 14th, TDCJ acknowledged your upcoming oral arguments before the Fifth Circuit. And as a reminder, that argument is scheduled for September the 1st. And Stephen Thomas, on July 16th, Judge Pittman granted the state's request for additional time, giving them until August the 11th to respond to your motion in district court. And as always, I primarily monitor the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals, federal courts, Supreme Court. I do not routinely check trial court filings, but if you would like me to, just holler. Tell me or Linda. And remember, transparency matters. Accountability matters. Pay attention, ask questions, speak up. No voice is too small. As my friend Leroy always says, no voice is too small. And I know Linda has some birthdays, right?
Well, I can do the birthdays in
I don't
2
think.
weeks.
Hey, David, can you turn her mic on? I don't think.
Can't turn her mic on? It is on.
Oh.
I can hear it.
There it is.
We've got another, 2 weeks for, I can do the birthdays on the 31st.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a poem here, though. It's called Energy. It's by Kashmir. When I think of your love, I see absolute bliss, dreaming of the day that we exchange our first kiss. Preferably by the sea, on out, or the ocean. Can never go wrong with taking a chance and just hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. The greatest lesson in life is always put love first. First and foremost, above and beyond, sunrise to sunset, and from dusk to dawn. From infinity to infinity, please always remember me. And even if I lose my soul, you have captured all of my energy. That's cute. I like that.
It is cute. Who's that from?
Kashmir. I think that's Action Jackson.
Oh, really? Action Jackson.
I think so. Kevin Action Jackson.
Yeah.
Or lights, camera, action.
Lights, we got you, though. We know who you are. We got you. You pop up almost every week, and we appreciate that. We appreciate the poems.
Well, why don't you tell them how your day went yesterday, Dani?
Yes. So I am worshiping this woman right now because Thursday morning I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:33, and my apartment was completely flooded. I mean, my carpet was floating. It was bad. And regular, you call maintenance, you start trying to get the water out. But I sent a message to Linda because I knew that the men were going to be working in and out of the apartment. So she got up, sprang up, she threw on her Superwoman cape, and she got in her vehicle with her cat carriers and I gave her the cat food, but she went and got litter box and litter for me. She brought all this to her lake house, and my babies are safe there while they continue to work on my house. But yes, I've lost quite a bit. It's going to take me quite a while to get caught back up. I can assure you of that.
That's right. It's a complete mess.
Yeah, she was in there. I've had to wash all my clothes. It's been a nightmare. And Joy came over last night to assist me with cleaning. So, although we didn't clean that much, but because I was so tired, trying to get everything organized.
Right.
Yeah, but yeah, Linda.
It was a day.
It was a day. It was a day. It was a long day for her, and I know my cats are mad. They're like, Mama, what have you done? And I even went to visit him. Joy and I drove up to the lake house earlier today. We went to go visit them, and we were going to go somewhere else after that, but we just didn't have time to. We didn't, because I stay with my babies. I stay with my babies to make sure that, they knew they were loved. But, so that was my interesting, it's all around between work, flooding, and just insurance, and it's been fighting with different units, and also real quick, there was something said about some major cases being given at the Wainwright unit for men taking care of cats. And I did speak with the assistant warden today. I had a very nice conversation. He was respectful. I clarified that no cats are being harmed, no cats are being killed, and it put my mind at ease regarding that. Now, as far as the major cases, please, y'all, when a warden, assistant warden, when they tell you to do something, make sure you follow directions. You can't. Bye. Love you. Bye. Make sure you follow directions. So if he tells you not to do something, you're gonna get a major case if you don't. So just heads up, I did speak with him, and he remembered me from when he worked on Polunsky unit as a lieutenant. So he's been Polunsky, Ellis, and I'm sure other units, but now he's at Wynn unit. So Wynn unit. What am I saying? Wainwright unit. So when something's posted like that, we get involved. We try to get clarification. We want to make sure that is not what's going on. And he did it. I don't think he was, too happy to break up his day and talk to me, but he did. He did. I threw a wrench in his schedule. But that's been our week. Well, the last few days. So anyway, hey David.
Hey Dani.
Now what do you have?
KPFT Houston.
Yeah. This one's for the women who walk the hardest road. Linda, Dani, the Death Row Angels. Listen. Behind the fences, razor wire and fear. They show up steady year after year. No fame, no cameras, no big parade. Just letters, visits, prayers they made. They talk to souls the world forgot, bringing peace to a place where mercy's not. You can feel their strength when the night grows cold. 2 hearts of fire, 2 hearts of gold.
Death row angels, walking through pain, turning tears into hope, like sunlight through rain. Linda and Dani, you carry that flame, standing for love when the world points blame.
Yeah, families driving miles with no rest. You meet them halfway, give them your best. Holding hands when goodbye's near. You face that darkness, killing the fear. You don't judge, you listen, you care. You remind a lost the song was there. In the shadow of the needle under steel and stone. You prove compassion can't stand alone.
Death row angels, walking through pain, turning tears into hope, like sunlight through rain. Linda and Dani, you carry that flame, standing for love when the world points blame.
Yeah, they don't do it for applause. They do it cause it's right. They show up in the silence, keep showing up every night. When justice turns its back, they stay. When the system says no, they find a way. Yeah. So here's to the letters, the miles to fight, to the long nights spent keeping candles alight. You remind us all what it means to live, that forgiveness is power and love's what we give. Texas heat, cold cells, no rest, no glory. But Linda and Dani keep changing the story, yeah.
2 angels,
one mission,
hearts unbreakable,
unshaken.
Death row angels,
the real ones. Respect. Respect.
God, that's
loud. It was her microphone. Her. David was looking.
The show's on and she's whispering, so I'm trying to figure out what the heck.
What the hell?
It was so loud in my ear.
She was trying to figure out how to turn down her.
Read the sign.
I know.
He tells me that all the time. Read the sign.
I'm reading. There's a sign right there.
My bad. My bad. You know what? My whole life I've been yelled at.
I'm not yelling. I don't know why y'all think I'm yelling. Somebody's got some microphones up or headsets up or something.
I think hers were so loud.
It's reflecting in the microphone.
That was my watch.
Okay, so now it's time for the best part of the show. Ray Hill used to say. Ray Hill used to say it all the time. This is where families connect with their loved ones. So, y'all just remember you cannot say the full name with the unit. So you can say Joe. You can't cuss. You can't say the first name, last name with the unit. You can say first unit, nickname unit, or first and last name. Either one.
First, last, and state.
First, last, and state. That's a new combo I hadn't thought of. Or actually, I forgot about. So just heads up, just keep that in mind when you're calling. We appreciate you calling. So let's start the show with Monique. Let's get Monique. Hey, Monique. Hey, Monique.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I just wanted to give a shout out to my boyfriend, Ruben, in Garza West. I hope, he's having a good evening, and I can't wait till he gets home. I love him, and I miss him, and he's always in my prayers. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. How about Mr. Captain Tom? We can scooch on over to Captain Tom. I know that he's been going through some health difficulties. We're coming, Captain Tom. We're playing the phones, man. Hey, Captain Tom.
We should change his name to Major Tom.
Hey, Dani. How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm here.
You're here?
Yeah.
Sorry. David was...
Well, go.
It's good to be back on the air.
Yes, we're glad to have you. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, David, Captain Tom's gone. I think.
I didn't do it.
Well, we know this room didn't do it.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me, but we are checking it out. We've got our eyes on you. Okay. Now we have a whole lot of numbers that don't have names, so I'm going to let's get to Eva.
There's a name. Oh.
Hey, Mr. Brainstain, how are you? Hopefully today you managed to get to rec on time in case. I know that having to wait isn't really nice, so hopefully things are going better for you. Yeah, so this was quite a week with extraordinary stuff to talk about. But I guess we came to an understanding here. What do you think? So, thinking that tomorrow would be the day, I think you know what I'm talking about. Do you think this will be on your mind throughout the day? But it's good to know that you are a person able to handle it. So to talk about something different, I used the excuse of needing a better pair of shoes to walk safely without stumbling again to get myself a pair of New Balance shoes. Yeah, these are used ones as most times, but in good condition. I guess a New Balance is what I might need, don't you think? This would definitely be helpful when going to the city with all these cobblestones. Okay, cutie, I wish you a great Saturday and Sunday, and I hope you will have a smile on your face, more than just once. Be good, Trey, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you next week.
All right, well, thank you, Eva, so much. And I see that Captain Tom is back on the line, so we're going to get to Captain Tom. Hey, sorry about that, Captain Tom.
All right. Which one of you hung up on me?
It was David.
No, it wasn't. It was
David.
Miss Joanne.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't hang up on him. I was facing the board.
Oh, it's not even ready at this time.
Okay.
It wasn't Linda.
It wasn't Linda.
It wasn't even Linda.
No. Well, go ahead with your shout out, Captain Tom.
Well, that's okay. I understand. Anyway, we'll get you back on the air, and this to y'all guys, and I appreciate your concern. And my shout outs are for Leroy and John Armstrong, J.B. Anderson, Mike Dean, let's see, Charles Whitaker, David Moore, let's see who else I could think of off the top of my head. Well, okay, Joseph Garcia, and all of my incarcerated veterans and homeless veterans. And as usual, you can donate to KPFT 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by going to kpft.org or call 713-526-5738 or text the word GIVE to 713-526-5738. And you can also be a sustainer. And always remember to call in your donation. You push option number 1, or you can talk to the studio and give your shout outs and push option number 2. I'm Captain Tom. I will be back on next week right here at the Prison Show. Y'all take care. Have a good weekend.
You too, Captain Tom. Have a great weekend. All right, now I see Freddie's been holding for a minute, so let's get to Mr. Freddie. He is on, yeah, right there. We're coming. Oh, there we go. Hey, Freddie.
Yeah, let me go straight to Wallace Pack unit and all the units around, females, everybody. Just try to say hello to my brother, James Dudley, and everyone in there, man. What can I say, man? Just keep your head up. I mean, my health has improved very much. I'm doing good now. I start working. I'll leave here on Tuesday to Illinois to pick up my truck and get back on the road, man. Get back to work. I had a little illness, but hey, I'm good. Feel better than I ever have before, so maybe it was necessary to get that to happen. Man. God bless us always, man. Even in the bad, a blessing will come out. Even while you're there, guys, make it good. Make it work for you. Be ready to come out and do the right thing, man. Sobriety has really been very rewarding to me. Very, very rewarding. Everything's good. Everything's good over here. Y'all stay safe in there. Y'all stay content as much as possible. And by all means, be free while you're there, man. Get free while you're there. That way when you come out here, you won't have to worry about it. Everything will be ready to go. Bye, y'all.
Bye,
okay,
Freddie.
Yeah. Bye.
Have a great weekend. All right. How about Caitlin?
Alberto, how are you? I hope that you're in good health, spirits, staying safe and smiling. As for me, all is okay. I am not too long in from work, and yeah, I'm off tomorrow. Other than that, yeah, everything is okay. Belle is out in the backyard, and she is sunbathing in some sunshine. Yeah, so she's loving it too. Yeah, and I hope you all are good with you. I also want to give a big shout out to the guys. You all know who you are. It's Eric, Mark, Will, Debo, and Rudy. Hope you all are doing good and send you all hugs. So, good night, sweet dreams, and please stay safe. And to everybody at the Prison Show, a big, big thank you for making this happen.
All right. Thank you, Caitlin, so much. I see Tiffany's been holding, so let's get to Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Great. How are you?
Oh, trying to stay cool. This heat came back. I was enjoying the rain while it lasted. Okay, I just wanted to send us out to my husband, Chop, in FTC Houston. Baby, we're just here at the house. I just got done cleaning upstairs, vacuuming and everything, taking care of all that. We ate pretty good. The food's pretty good. Kalani here ate her pho. Hello. The kids shared some snow crab, and I ate a vermicelli bowl. So, yeah, business went good, baby. You and KK made me laugh all day, so that was a good thing. You know, seeing you guys together just melts in my heart. I loved it. So, I just love to see you guys happy. I know right now it just sucks being away from you, but we'll be home together soon. I have a little message from somebody here. Hi, Dad. I just wanted to say that I love you, and I wish you could come home already so we could just make you your eggs and babas for your breakfast. Yes, and for Chop, he wanted to send a shout out to the FCC Houston and 5 West. You guys keep your head up and everything. You're home. You guys will be home soon. So I just wanted to end this by telling my baby good night. Sweet dreams, baby. I love you so much. And I will talk to you in the morning. Mwah. Love you, baby. Bye.
Y'all have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So we need to get to line 4. Is that what you're telling me? Hey, Miss Patty.
Hey there. Was that David telling you that? I have beef with David. He hung up on me, too.
I'm getting the blame all night. I'm not even over there.
What's up, Joanne?
Anyway, this shout out is for Humberto. Hey, mijo, hope you're doing good. I know you are. God is with you. We're good. Everybody's getting ready for this shower and wedding. I don't know what the heck I'm going to wear. I told your tia earlier I was going to throw a sheet over me and then put a pink ribbon over because I don't know what to wear. But anyway, mijito, you will be having a birthday. So happy birthday to you. I remember one year you sent me a card that said that they couldn't put candles on my cake because it was a fire hazard. Well, mister, let me tell you, there will be too many candles on your cake this year. And you're a fire hazard now. So I love you, mijito. Good health, blessings. God is good, and it's coming, mijo. Just believe. Hello to Robert, Eric, Jeff, Rudy, Juan, Big Will, and of course to you, mijito. I love you. I miss you. Theo got home. He was going to go run another call. Other than that, mijito, we're all good. Wish you were here. I love you, but it's coming, mijo. Just wait for it. It's coming. God is good. Guys, good night. Thank you for everything. And good night. I love you, mijo.
Good night, Miss Patty.
See you at 28.
She's so funny. All right, let's get to Joe. Hey, Joe.
It's Joe here. How y'all doing tonight?
Nah, doing great. Are you the finger guy?
Yes, this is the finger guy, and I just called up tonight to do a little bit of a tough love shout out to two of my former residents, Kyle and Aaron, a.k.a. Midget Junkie.
Oh,
wow. These are two guys that just couldn't get the mindset right that y'all were talking about earlier. They did not learn their lesson, and now they're back in, waiting to go who knows where. And it's just kind of like when I say a tough love shout out, I'm coming back from the casino right now in Livingston where I won a little bit of money. I just had a ribeye steak that I sent David a picture of just so he could know I'm not giving bull crap.
Yeah, I was about to say, watch it.
I know. I was a board operator. I was the one that had to push the dump button a lot. So anyway, just wanted to kind of say that people, when you get out, don't go back to drugs. I've been helping people now almost 20 years when they get out of prison, and the one obstacle I can't seem to help people get, a lot of people can't get past, is these drugs. When you come out, make up your mind you're not going to do drugs, because if you do drugs, you're going back, and there's just no way around it.
That's right. Thank you, Joe. Word of wisdom.
Y'all have a great night.
You too. Have a great weekend. From the finger guy. All of his Facebook posts, he's pointing his finger at something.
You know, he runs around putting in FM radio stations.
Oh, yeah, but on Facebook.
They're all like low voltage or whatever they call it, low frequency.
But the reason why we call him the finger is...
He's always doing that, and his finger's crooked.
Yeah, it is. So I can't do it. But he points at his food. He points at...
He used to answer the phones.
Oh, I didn't know that. I knew he was a board operator. I didn't know.
Yeah, over on Lovett, the HD2 station, or studio, remember that? Mm-hmm. That used to be where they answered the phones at.
Really?
And that's how long ago it was he answered phones.
That's been a little while there, Joe.
Been a minute.
It's been a minute, Joe. All right. How about Kalyango?
Hello everyone on the Prison Show. It really has been long without hearing from you. Hope everyone is doing well. I want to take this moment to send my shout out to my brother Franklin Davis. How are you doing nowadays? Hope you're doing well. I have never stopped playing for you. Then I want to send my shout out to Melissa Lucio, Lid Rodri, Lasso Peter Jr., Robinson Roberts, to my beautiful mom, Mom Linda, Madame Dani, David, Francis, and Peter. I also want to send my shout out to all the listeners of the Prison Show. Thank you for supporting the Prison Show. I love you all. Have a blessed weekend.
We haven't heard from him for a while.
Yeah, and that was kind of short tonight, wasn't it?
It was. He usually talks for...
One time he did 6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? He loves advocating for people.
Yep.
And he normally has a whole bunch of stuff going on in the background, like chickens and...
His whole family.
His whole family, yeah.
One night it was a bulldozer. He was on the bulldozer.
Yeah, he called from a bulldozer. Yeah. I remember that. It's like, wow. You know, but... And I forgot where I know he lives in Uganda. Yeah, Uganda.
And he proudly wears his Prison Show shirt.
Oh, he's got he does wear his Prison Show shirt, and he's got a baby on the way.
Oh.
So if you write to him, make sure you write and say, congratulations. Kalyango. We love him. Okay, how about Miss Lydia before she falls asleep? We don't want Miss Lydia falling asleep.
Oh, you know me, right?
Yes.
Well, I just want to wish my son a happy birthday. And like Patty said, we won't mention how many candles there are on that cake. But happy birthday, Papacito. And like Patty said, we're all good, getting ready for this shower on Sunday and the wedding. I haven't talked to Tia Early lately. I'm sure she's quite busy. Oh, and the latest, greatest was, I didn't know Tia Gracie had an accident in that new SUV she has. She was taken into the shop today. She said she was at a four-way stop, and she was going across, and some lady in a brand new BMW came by and hit her pretty hard. So she said, thank goodness they had insurance and her vehicle is being fixed and nothing happened to her. But she said she hit her pretty hard because she was going through the four-way like a turtle. I think that's the reason they hit her too. But anyway, she's fine. And I haven't seen Theo Jr. tonight, so Patty said he was going to do another call or something, but that's about it, Papacito. We love you and miss you, and wishing you a very, very happy birthday, mijo, and keep your head up. Know that God loves you, mijo, and we love you and we miss you. Okay? We're going to visit at the end of the month. I think it's the 29th, 30th. And we'll see. Hopefully we'll get to see some of the guys. Okay, my saludos to Big Lou. Oh, I did get your nice email. And Eric, Roderick, Mark. Thank you for the cross, Mark. I love it. And Brandon, sending our saludos your way. Okay? Love you and good night, Papacito. Good night, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Linda, David, Danny.
Thank you, Miss Lydia. You have a great weekend.
Hopefully we'll get to see you.
Yes, very soon.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. Okay, I see Miss Lupe has been holding for a little while, so let's get to Miss Lupe. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. How are you all doing?
Fantastic.
Great. Wonderful, wonderful. My shout out is for Isidro de la Cruz, and he's in the Polanski unit. And I just wanted to say hi, letting you know that I have you in my prayers. And also, I did finally got your mail. I have temporarily moved, but I will be giving your mother a call tomorrow, and then she can relate to you what's going on. But everybody's okay. Everybody on the south and South Texas is okay. Also, we've been communicating. There still hasn't been a trip over here or to back home, but I'm still how I feel, and I'll always talk about she's already told me that there was going to be a visit, but we still don't know when because things are a little difficult right now. But hopefully soon before school starts. But I'll be talking to your mom. Just thank you for writing to me, and I will do as you asked me about with the information you sent me, and I have you in my prayers. You are loved, and thank you all so much for making this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Lupe. Have a great weekend.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. How about Jaciana? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing great.
Yes. My shout out is for my dad, Jason. I'm not sure if he's listening or if he'll get it, but just want to let you know that we love you and miss you, and can't wait for you to come home soon. And hope you stay away from the honey buns. Love you. Have a great night. We're praying for you. Let us know if you need anything. Good night.
Good night. Have a great weekend. All right. How about Kiki?
Hi, this message for Rodney at the Punch unit. Hey, Rodney, it's Kiki. Just calling in and let you know I'm thinking of you. I'm missing you. Just at home with the caregiver right now, getting stuff done around the house. But other than that, I'm just resting and thinking of you. I will be on tonight listening in with you. I hope you have a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Always know I'm thinking of you and I love you. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great night, Danny, David, and Linda, and everybody out there who's listening. God bless everybody. Talk to you guys next week. Thank you. Love you, Rodney. Mwah. Talk to you tomorrow. Love you.
All right. Thank you, Kiki. It was very nice. All right. How about we get to Mysterious Mike?
Hello, this is Mysterious Mike doing his shout-outs for the Historic Prison Show on the Mighty 90 KPFT. Here's my shout-outs. Guy Alexander, Jamie Cuppett, Stephen Russell, Stephen McGee. Shout-out for Philip Perez. Shout-out for Matt Thomas, Edward Reeves, Adam Wilkerson. Shout-out for Aaron Vasquez. Shout-out for Haas. Shout-out for Keith Money. Tasha wants me to do a shout-out for Payday. Shout-out for Oz. Shout-out for Curtis Robertson. Shout-out for Jesse Cortez. Shout-out for Raymond Lee Cart and Clarence Bowman. Hopefully you're enjoying the summer, and I hope you're getting much better. You can continue to write to Mysterious Mike in the care of David Collingsworth, and I'll write you back. Make sure you donate to the Mighty 90 KPFT and the Historic Prison Show. And on Monday will be the 57th anniversary of the landing on the moon of Apollo 11. Hope everybody is enjoying the summer. And now back to the Historic Prison Show. Adios.
All right. Thank you, Mysterious Mike. Now, Mrs. Austin has been holding for a little while, so let's get to her. Hey, Mrs. Austin.
Good evening, everyone. How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Great, great. I'm good. I just wanted to give a shout out to my husband, Kevin Austin. He's here in Houston. Just wanted to tell you I love you. I'm praying for you. Continue to keep your head up. Continue to keep God first. And I'll see you on Monday. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. And I believe it's Jason.
Hello, Prison Show. How are y'all tonight?
Doing good. We were wondering where you were.
Well, I just realized that I was running a little late, and so I'm not going to take up a lot of time tonight because I know probably there's some more people in line. I do want to remind everyone that if you are coming to a state-funded house, just be aware of kind of the same guidelines as if you're in TDCJ, and that's in a state-funded halfway house. Along with some extra rules and guidelines. And there's just a lot of red tape in parole. I'm encouraging everyone to make parole. Fight for parole. Don't give up hope. Don't give up faith that you are going to make parole, because one day you are going to make parole. Okay, my first shout out is going to be to my nephew Logan in the Havens unit. And then the next one is going to be El Jahara at the Robertson unit, Nico at the Robertson unit. How about Mr. Wernley at the Styles unit? How about little Jay at the Allred unit? Mr. Brown on the Bill Clemens unit. And then Mr. Law, you got out. Yay, I'm glad you got out. Completely you're out. So, how about Mr. Jonas, a.k.a. Lakewood, at the Styles unit? Little Dre, Jedediah at the Robertson unit. Jeremy at the Robertson unit. Debridge at the Robertson unit. Cody at the James Lenoff unit. Rodney at the Robertson unit. How about Mr. Stell at the Robertson unit? And Mr. Robert at the Michael Trustee Camp. Yes, I've been writing your letters, and I have been getting your letters, and I have been responding to your letters, especially you, Robert. And I just want to let you know that that's, when I get a letter from y'all, it really does touch me, because that means I hope that you're looking forward to getting out, Okay. Norman at the Wainwright unit. Then we have Mr. Charles at the Justin County facility. We have Alex or Alexander at the Bradshaw unit. And then we have Mr. William at the ISF in Houston. We have Mr. White at the James Lenoff unit. Special shout out to James Morris Oh wait, yeah. Special shout out to James Morris. Um, and then how about Mr. Shields at the Bill Clemens unit? How about Little Rick at the Bill Clemens unit? You know who you are. I wrote you. How about Pirate at the Bill Clemens unit? Michael at the Michael unit. How about that, Michael at the Michael unit? How about Mr. Gray at the Robertson unit? Everybody knows you, and I'm still thinking about you. You are a good mentor to me, and I haven't forgotten you. There's so many names here, and I want to do a special shout out for Miss Deshauna for Daniel or AKA D Grove. D Groove. He's at the State of Arkansas Cummings unit. And that's going to be my shout outs for tonight. And I want to say a big, big thank you to everyone on the prison show. Miss Dani, Miss Linda, David, and Miss Joanne. Wow. And I want to say how thankful that I am to have y'all as my family.
Well, we are too, and we appreciate you calling in every week, and we hope that soon you'll be able to come down here.
I'm working on that. I really am working on that. I'm trying to gain gainful employment, so I'm still working on that. It's still a work in progress, but I haven't gave it up. I haven't gave up faith, and I haven't gave up hope. And I just want to let everyone know, make parole, because it is worth it. It will be a challenge, but it will be worth it.
Well, thank you, Jason. I hope you have a great weekend.
Yes, ma'am. Y'all too, and I'll see y'all next weekend, next Friday.
Absolutely.
Bye-bye.
We'll be here. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye. All right, and now we have Miss Early.
Thank you for taking my call. I want to do a shout out to Beto Garza. Hi, mijo. Hopefully you're doing well. I haven't seen you for a while, and I hope to see you soon. Hopefully you can put your uncle and I on the list so that we can go up and see you. I hope you find yourself well. Keep smiling. And always remember that smile you have. So keep smiling, and hopefully you find yourself in great health. May the Lord bless you. I know your birthday's coming up, and it sucks getting old. Let me tell you, the other day we were laughing at the office. I told the girls, hey, I can't get anything with my left hand, and my left foot, I can't walk with it. Oh, excuse me, let me put my glasses on. So.
Oh, she's on hold.
The Lord would have made it the other way around, getting younger instead of getting older. But, of course, it's what the Lord wants. I miss you, mijo, and wishing you a very happy birthday. Hopefully someone there in the ministry will give you all good food, hot meals. I'm praying for that for you for your birthday. Wishing you many, many more years to come. And here's your uncle.
Bueno, eso, aquí estamos como quiera, estoy esperando la cena porque tu tía está haciendo pollo de guineo. So, a ver cómo le sale. Si no, voy a tener que cambiarla por otra.
No, pienso, mijo. Le digo que si me muero no te vaya a otra como yo.
Sí. So, hope you're doing good y todo. So, aquí estamos como quiera, spending el Friday night en la casa. Cuidando la baby de Alex.
Oh, and I know that you're also, I just wanted to tell you, we're also getting ready Sunday for Radiant's bridal shower. And next Saturday, she'll be getting married. So I've been busy with that too as well. So it's been busy. I waited to the last minute to get a dress. So today I finally bought a dress for myself. So.
Y ahora no quiere hacer match. Ya van 2 camisas que compro y apenas ahora me cambió otra. Khaki. Era a blue one that I wanted. So, a ver qué. Está bueno como quiera. Hope you're doing fine y todo. Y we'll try and see you soon. God bless you.
Okay.
Happy birthday también. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for taking our call. Bless everybody there.
Good night, Miss Early. Y'all have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. And we have Jason with the mentor movement. It's moment. How are you, Jason?
Moment. Good evening, Madam Dani. I'm sorry about what happened, your water heater and everything. I hope it's resolving soon. It must be, I can imagine.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. And Mama Linda, you're awesome for coming to our rescue. And hello, Cowboy Dave and Miss Athena, and everyone who can hear my voice across the fruited plain from sea to shining sea. This is Jason, your mentor, your virtual mentor, correspondent, I guess, if you will. Here we are together again on the radio. Shout out to my brothers, Eric, Don, and all the brothers at the Walls Unit, to Alec and all the brothers on the Ferguson camp. Dennis 3RD. Hey, brother, I was putting together a letter for you today, and I should have that to you here by a couple days. Mr. McGee and all the brothers at the Ellis Kairos team. Shout out to Brother Cornelius Robinson. Shout out and congratulations to the brothers at the Cofield unit who competed in the Toastmasters competition. You guys are all great communicators and leaders. So, now you know how I always say that I am here to encourage you, to lift your spirits, and maybe even challenge you. So tonight's mentor moment will certainly lean towards challenging you, and while also hopefully encouraging you to re-examine how you view things and maybe even view your neighbor. So here's a little story for you. So a young couple moves into a new house. The next morning, while they were eating breakfast, the young woman saw her neighbor hanging the day's wash outside on the clothesline. She turns to her husband and says, "That laundry is not very clean. She doesn't know how to wash correctly. Perhaps she needs better detergent." Her husband looked on, remaining silent. Every time her neighbor hung her wash out to dry, the young woman made the same comments. A month later, the young woman was surprised to see a nice, clean wash on the line and said to her husband, "Look, she's finally learned how to wash correctly. I wonder who taught her this." The husband replied, "I got up early this morning and cleaned our windows." So it is with life. What we see when we're watching others depends on the clarity of the window through which we look. So don't be too quick to judge others, especially if your perspective may be clouded with issues like anger, jealousy, negativity, or unfulfilled desires. Often judging a person says more about who you are than who they are. And this is my prayer, that you may love, may abound more and more in knowledge and depth of insight, so that you may be able to discern what is best and may be pure and blameless for the day of Christ, filled with the fruit of righteousness that comes through Jesus Christ, to the glory and praise of God. Philippians 1:9-11. Keep hoping, keep believing, keep your head up, be encouraged, and encourage someone else. Take care of yourself and your neighbor too. And have a good evening, everyone. We'll talk to you next time. Good night.
Thank you, Jason. Have a great weekend. All right. I think that we have Ronnie, who is a new caller. So we're going to get to it, which we love new callers. So hey, Ronnie.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, I'm okay. I have a brother down in Stars Unit. His name is Lawrence. And I like to say hi. And he's been locked up for 25 years. And I'm trying to see, could I get someone to help him?
Okay.
They say he'd done a lot of things, say rape, child molester, but the DNA showed that it wasn't him. And all I'm asking is if anybody could reach out to him in Stars Unit and talk to him and just see what's going on. Because everything that's going on now is showing that it wasn't him. And this man been locked up 25 years or more. And I'm just asking if anybody that's hear my voice on the line, you can call me at 832-889-0302.
Okay, can you
Right.
if you want to repeat that, go ahead.
No. You can get in touch with me at 832-889-0302. Well, Lawrence is at Styles Unit.
All right. Well, we hope that someone heard this shout out. I will send you a text probably because I'll shoot him an e-message. Now, of course, none of us here on the prison show are attorneys, so we can't really do anything like that. We can't offer legal advice, but what we can do is advocate. So I'll shoot you a text tomorrow.
I so appreciate that. And you have a good night and a blessed night. And Lawrence, if you listening, you have a good night and a safe night and a blessed night.
Well, thank you, Ronnie, and we hope you call again soon.
Sure. Okay, I have your number now. Yes, ma'am, I will.
All right. Well, you have a great weekend.
You too.
All right. How about Miss Linda? Do you want to come do some shout outs? I think, is this one on?
They all can be on.
I know, just like that. And just like that, it's on. So she is coming over.
Coming over here.
Yeah, she's coming.
She got that low rider.
Yeah, she's got the low rider.
Come on, Linda.
Yeah. Just come to the thing.
I know, they're all messed up.
So she's getting her list ready.
Yes, okay.
Get up to the mic.
You have to get up to
Unless you're me and
here, there.
Hold it in her hand.
James Davis II and James Davis III, Marcus Robinson, Kevin Lights, Camera Action Jackson, William F. Owen Sr., Paul DeVoe, Dennis Price, Robert Robertson, Big Flo, Iron Thunder Horse, Bill Sims, CJ, Jaime Cole, Tyrone Williams, Will Spear, Ronald Haskell, Franklin Davis, Charles C. Bolton, Lucky Ward, David Wood, Gregory Allen, Joey Vila, Garland Harper, Tyrone Jamal Williams, Vincent Baker, Sharon McKinney, Arthur Holloway, Alex Rigsby, Jason Thornton, Serindo Dominguez, Stephen Banks, Cody Webb, and Vanessa Esquivel. Y'all have a good week, guys, girls.
Guys and girls?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all be at the Gatesville unit Sunday. I'm going to.
Oh, okay.
Gatesville, yeah, so.
Okay.
Lamo unit.
Okay. All right, Joy, do you have any shout outs? We have a few minutes.
Just
no, you got to get to the mic. No, ma'am.
I reverberate from around the room.
No.
Come on now.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't tell?
Use your outside voice.
Yeah, no.
My outside voice.
They can hear this seriously, they can hear this on the mic, but you got to get up.
They could hear me opening up a wrapper. They could hear me talking when I was sitting
Okay, go
across
ahead with
a room.
your shout out so other
Okay,
people.
Chucky, hello. You yelled at me for not doing a personalized shout out, so there's your personalized shout out. Hello, Chucky. Marlon Nelson.
Yeah.
There's your personalized shout out. Okay. Creeper. Hi. Carlos, hello. Big Will, hello. Who else? What do you
We
mean
can't
louder?
hear you.
You gotta
I know.
get.
You're talking
Okay.
real low. We can't hear you. I'm cranked up and it's squealing.
It's squealing because
Okay. Chucky, Big Will, Carlos, Creeper, and BD.
I'm baiting.
And everyone, please, for the love of God, please fill out your HIPAA forms and get them in. Don't leave your mamas or your loved ones hanging. If anything should happen to you, your loved ones will not know what is going on with you. Don't do that to your mamas. Okay? Fill out your forms. Get them in.
And they are good for 2 years. Don't forget that.
Yes, they're in
And
for 2 years.
just a heads up. Previously on the prison show, you have I actually told you about the ICE for the heat directive. That the directive, the policy has changed. It changed in April, so you are no longer. They are no longer to require giving you. They do not have to give you ice at all. So I was complaining because they weren't getting ice, but now they slid in that new update, the revised version. So all they have to do, all they're required to do, is the chilled water. Now the definition of chilled hasn't been defined yet. There's different definitions of that. So they're required to have chilled water. Now whether that water comes from a mop sink or comes from another sink, comes from somewhere, but it has to be chilled water. If you're not getting the proper, because it's going to be heating up again, if you're not getting water respite, and if your respite, I can't tell you how many people have contacted me about their units not having, like there's a respite, which some units have a cell as respite that they just opened up and allow people in there, that the AC is broken in there. So y'all need to let your families know. Please fill out, like Charlie Maloof says, please fill out those grievances. Step 1, step 2, fill them out. We have information on what you need to say. So I needed to let everyone know that, and because that was my bad. I didn't realize that they updated the heat directive because they're not putting it on the website. Yeah, they're not doing that. It's not there. You have to ask for it. So I want a big shout out to Farron and T, Kelsey Young. Hey, it's been really hectic in my life, so please, slide me a little grace on that. I will be there, though. Larry at the Huntsville unit, Britt, Troy Glover, Greg Bryant, Travis Fletcher, Eddie at the Wainwright unit, Brandon. Hope everything works out there, Brandon. Joel at the Hughes unit, Jay and Chucky at Wynn, Leroy. Hey, Leroy, my friend. Jeff Pribble, Big Will. Hey, Big Will. Rexalicious. Hey, Rexalicious. And, of course, CJ. That's what I got. David, what do you got?
I got all kinds of neat stuff. How about everybody else? What about Ken?
Do you want a shout out?
Ken hadn't been on in a minute. He ought to tell some folks hi. They miss him. He left them in the dust.
With every bullet so far.
All right, hey guys, it's Ken, a.k.a. New York. Just want to let y'all know it's been 8 months and nobody would have thought I made it 8 days. It's pretty easy out here if you just do the right thing. Just say thanks to Miss Linda for all the help and thanks to all the guys at the prison show for the support. That's it, y'all.
All right. Anyone else? Do you want to do a shout out? No, she's like no, and she walks away. How about our friend that's been here a minute, Nicole? Do you want to shout out?
She's cringing.
Yeah.
know anybody.
What do you mean you don't know anybody? You know us.
Yeah, just, okay, so Nicole is an anthropologist, and she has been doing research, and the research she's been doing will eventually help someone. I have faith. Trust me, I have faith. So,
Thank you.
Give the people a little shout out.
A shout out about my research?
Yeah.
No, a shout out of just in general, goodwill.
Yeah, just tell them, how you, I'm Nicole. She lives in Florida, so we can point the finger at her.
Yeah.
Because she lives in Florida.
Yeah.
And
Which finger?
Yeah. No, I like her. You get the finger. You get it.
Yeah, I mean, my heart really goes out to people living in incarceration, like in Texas.
Well, could you hear?
Florida's pretty bad too. Though.
Florida, I've been kind of have my head in the sand with Florida because for my PhD, I really want to stay tuned into Texas. But yes, Florida is going nuts right now.
Yeah.
And UF, University of Florida, is actually only 40 minutes away from death row in Florida. So hopefully I'll get involved out there too.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you hear Miss Mary Sue Molnar about what she said about the SOs when they make parole? They just drop them off on the street.
Wow.
Under a bridge, like in a little...
Or behind a building?
Behind a building. And they're expected to... They can walk around during the day, but they're expected to be there at night at a certain time. They
Wow.
just drop them off.
It's fascinating. And a lot of people I talk to really don't know much about what happens in prison or jails, like the difference between a jail and a prison. They don't know that, which isn't a big deal, but out of sight, out of mind. And, that's when abuse happens, I think. And for the families, I focus on kin and the ripple effects of capital punishment. And, it really goes unrecognized.
Mhm.
And there's a lot of trauma. So I hope that, working with Dani and Linda and the prison radio show, that I can help document what's going on. And then in the future, whoever can leverage that information. But the PhD is just so that whatever work I'm doing with you is like fact certified so that we can really start getting this in the canon.
Right. Eventually.
Change legislation, hopefully.
Yes, and there's so many things that need to be changed. We could go on and on for hours, actually. But we appreciate you being here and trying to make a change. We love you.
Yeah, and hopefully I can come back and share information, history about Texas prisons, whatever.
We would love that.
Thank you.
Love that.
I love you guys.
Love you.
I think Joanne's got a quick one.
Okay, go ahead, Miss Joanne.
I just have one. I want to shout out to all the TDCJ residents and let them know that we at the Prison Show think about you, not just on Friday night, but we think about you a lot off and on through the day too. And we're here for you. Give us send us a letter here at the Prison Show to David, and I don't know the address, but Dani will give it to you. And I just want to let you know that we're all thinking about you, and y'all hang in there. This is Joanne in Texas Prison Weddings. Bye.
Okay.
You going to give it?
I'm going to give it. It is 226 Chipmunk Trail, Shepherd, America. Shepherd, Texas. 77371. And just so you know, that was Joanne. This is Joy. I think some letters got mixed up. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
All right. I want to make a couple quick shout-outs. Corey Odoms, Derek MacArthur, Cecil Fluker, Jason Walker, James Christian, Brian Poplin, Benjamin Byes, Jeremy Roundy, Jerry True, Eric Hensley, Jeff Finley, Yasin Hawkins, Thomas Murphy, Joseph Fernandez, Dutch, Kwame Teague, and I'm going to change over to Dennis Price, Bill Sims, Sharon, 3RD, Dennis Richards, Travis Fletcher, Jay Van Story, and Big Will.
Big Wheel.
And look, y'all stay tuned for Skylar Dawn. She's fixing to come on, y'all. Have a good weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Daddy, I'm coming to see you at visiting hours next week. Mama ain't been doing too well, I'll tell you more when we speak. And Billy's loving high school. He's out there blocking pro JV. I'm sure he's gonna come around by the time you give a least. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. It's prison radio. From Paris to Polanski, bonjour, be more. In my dreams I can see your freedom. I will hold you once more. To men with no visitors, no money on the books. Remember, David's always gonna be here. You're never so alone. This thing's my love. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio. And to all the laughers, men sitting on the road, try to keep your heads up. You ain't me if you got hope. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio. Broadcasting hope. The radio show.
Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. And a man, put your fingers up. Bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. Take it to the bands. I'm the man, put your fingers up. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. I'm the man. I just been running like Booby. Cold like I'm straight out of koozie. Never say die like a goonie. If you're good, then I'm bad and I'm bougie. Got a grip, you holding it loosely. Give a damn if you told me the truth, see. Got a band, but she lies to me nightly. Got a jam that I play when I sightsee. If you're thinking you can, then go beat me. But just understand that I think it's unlikely. Uncle Sam and the man, they can bite me. And all of these can plan for the fight me. I go hard in the paint and I play in the center. Straight in the picture and stick to the plan. Get to the bands, call me the man. I didn't call for the girl, but you can. sick. I'm flipping the script. Yeah, I'm done with you rappers, yeah. I'm done with you kids. Don't got no love for you, period. I don't go hard, are you serious? Yeah. Party till I feel delirious, Get killed being curious, yeah. Heart turning colder than winter. Rolling up fatties and pinners. Eating the juice at my dinner. I'm a sinner, a winner, go figure. About to hop on a plane to Milan. They don't know I've been on. Armani exchanging my arm. I feel like a dawn. Get the bands, 100 bands. I can't get enough, yeah. I'm the man, put your fingers up. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. I'm the man, put your fingers up, yeah. Looking for trouble, you found it. All of my money compounded. Shit, I've been feeling astounding. Climbing the top of the mountain. Jump off like I don't even give a damn. So fly that I might never ever land. Live forever for the cheddar man. Live forever for the cheddar man. So fuck if you look for a better man. I'm stuck to the paper like Benjamin. 100 bands in London, man. I travel the world like a tourist. I've been with natives and foreign. Grab 100 bands at 23. Bought them like I'm Jordan. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. I'm the man, put your fingers up. Get the bands, I can't get enough. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. Copper green super lagar. Doing good, so it's karma. Smoking OG super ganja. Putting my baby in Prada. So that mean the devil wear Prada. That bitty be hot like a sauna. The titties and fat as a fauna. And we're moving on cause we gotta. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough, yeah. I'm the man, put your fingers up, yeah. Get the bands, 100 bands, I can't get enough. I'm the man, put your fingers up.
Visiting